Let's see if we can squeeze another one in here. Temperament. Failure. Pretty easy set of bosses. Tethys though. Awoken though. No root seeds though. Ice Storm though. Energy Siphon though. Glimmer though. Alright, a lot of good and bad. That's what I'm trying to convey there. Mostly good though. Ooh, Conduit. Chillwind though. I mean, Chillwind rank 1 sure does get around a lot of issues. I mean, honestly, Conduit rank 1 or ring 1 Conduit, not gonna be good. Plus we got Awoken. We do have Stygian there. It's like we're not necessarily guaranteed to do the incant route. I see a lot more Awoken than I see Stygian. I say we just do Chillwind to get something out of this champ. Conduit really doesn't necessarily get us that much guaranteed value if we're not going to do an incant deck. Just throwing that out there. I mean, Conduit doesn't technically help with those, right? It's not a damage spell. Can't remember actually if it does or not. I know you can add spell damage to it. Does it count it as a damage spell? That I don't know. I mean, maybe if I do like an Awoken Hollow, maybe at that point, Conduit still makes sense. Ring 1's still going to be pretty bad though. Like, the energy siphons are at best a Frozen Lance. At worst, they're like really bad, right? I have no big like damage. Like, yeah, I'll discount a few shots here and there. That's not going to do much against the boss. If I get like a... I think we got to start Chillwind. I just think that's going to be the safe start here. I could maybe justify a Wing Steel, considering still Sinner Cells are kind of useless. Let's do that. I would rather Sinner Cell didn't even reduce the cost and simply just drew another card when you draw a Scourge. That would much more mitigate the downside of that shit. Yeah, I mean, this sucks because Backliner will be there and I won't be able to kill it with the armor, but it's a unit draft, so I'll at least be able to put some pretty good damage in on the tanks. We're gonna definitely have to go up top, it looks like. It's definitely, I think I'm fine not doing Conduit here. Look how little damage we're doing. Too bad we can't double up. Okay. Do I want to Amber Drain here when I could just start stacking this? Wait, can I kill that? I could technically kill that. Well, you're dead no matter what. Might as well put you down then. I think we'd be looking at a lot more damage if we hadn't gone Tethys, Chillwind. I mean, we might have even just be dead with Conduit. I'm really curious. I think there's some Conduit starts that just could not win. If I'm being honest, like I'd be really interested to see if that's the case. And look at how little damage is getting done here. Even this with the dude that actually, you know, does damage. It's pretty fucking wild. Like, hell, we might even be dead here. Fuck, I don't know. I guess we stacked enough Frostbite that we shouldn't, but look at that shit. Yeah, I don't think we would win with Conduit. I don't think it would be possible there. It's pretty fucking wild. We definitely want to Titan's Grat, I think. Then again, there's something to be said for backline that could actually kill, but nah, we'll do this. I don't know about these. If I get like a hollow, But I already got pretty good setup for a holo anyway. Don't need to go that hard on there. This is interesting. I don't really value Thorn Hollow. Siren or Animus could be pretty damn good. Right now, Animus isn't that good though, because I have no flat damage upgrades. We missed on Razor Sharp. There's really not... Beyond Razor Sharp, there's not a whole lot for Animus in this combo. I think the Siren is the better call. And I guess we just hope that we do find Conduit later. Quick. Okay. Damn. We could put Siren into Husk, I guess. It's not like the greatest, but it is something we could duplicate. I think I'm fine with it because it has quick, and that's going to really help with the sweeper. I think I'm fine doing this. And, you know, we do have a Hell Vent right here, so it's an option. I am going to do this, I think. I don't know if it's on this or this, though. Maybe right now this makes more sense. Probably. Spell Chain. It's a lot of shards, but it could also be good. Like Energy Siphon might be good. It's 2 incants for 1. It might be worth it. Trying to think. We might actually want that. Let's reroll. Okay, there's a chance we could have got a cheap multi-strike, but I think it was worth the 60 to try. Even if maybe it wasn't worth the money. I don't know, should I do this? Could also do that. I'm gonna not. We're not getting gold anyway. I think we do need to make a removal. I may even need to buy, like, this. I don't know. I'm at 9 health. I'm at 45 shards. Deck isn't that strong. Hell spikes, eh? It's just gold. I think I gotta do it though. I'm hoping the heals can pull me out of this one. We can at least do that. Just hoping you'd show up. Let's get you in front. Oh. Winged Steel FTL. Let's do that. Give ourselves some more time. It's kind of highlighting why I don't really like Winged Steel. I could have restored first there, but either way we're fine. Offering token, you say? Well, we don't have Crypt Builder. Makes it less enticing already. We do have 2... I don't know, offering token's pretty good with Winged Steel, technically. I wish we had this before we got the Spell Chain, because this is a great Spell Chain target. That's fine, though. Another Glimmer is a bit too much. I think a Sap is fine. That should help us through the next ring. So, do I just Hell Vent the dude now, or do I get some Pyre health and a Herzl's Horde? Could be nice to Merchant of Steel before we Hell Vent, but that might be a bit greedy. I think I want 2 of these just right now, kinda. I say we go this route. Ew, might be a little tough to make that work, if I'm being honest. Might not be the worst thing in the world either. I could always grab it. Might delay one of my husks. Or might delay both of my husks from getting into the battle, but I don't know. I wouldn't play it this next fight. It would be a dead draw, but it's kind of just like, it's possible if I don't end up finding multi-strike, even the double husks, because I didn't find fucking Razor Sharp Edge. I didn't even find like Steel Enhancer or Sharpen. That's what's the problem with this shit sometimes, because now I really have no fucking offensive scaling beyond these shitty incants. So if I don't get multi-strike, like the mini bosses, my options are going down of what I can actually do. But Lodestone kind of gives me a win-con. I think we gotta take it. And somehow make it work. Artifacts would help with that for sure. I do think I'm gonna spell chain this, but let's take a look here first. Hellhorn, MR, U. No, yes, yes, no, 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 probably no. Hellhorn has two that I would be eyeing, Alloy and Dark Deal. Dark Deal mainly, because I need damage. Alloy is okay. What was the other ones? Umbra. Forever Consume, maybe. Kindle, maybe. Not Shroud Spike, not Wretch. Not Shroud. Probably Furnace Tap might work. It's a bit weird though. Umbra Stone would be good. So, Umbra Stone, I mean, is the only one I would say is on the level of Dark Deal, and even Alloy. I mean, Forever Consume might be okay. Blazing Bolts might be okay. If I get Conduit, it's okay. Definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not. Not looking so good for MR. So definitely not MR. It's either high roll Umbra Stone or have two chances at a decent card at Hellhorn. Umbra has, I guess, Forever Consumed and Blazing Bolts, which would be takeable. But right now, I think Dark Deal gets me out of the hole better. Yeah, let's do it. I have heals to bring back that damage. It's a 0 cost. I mean, hell, I might even just Hellvent that, but I think for now we just do want to Hellvent this for sure. And did we want to Spell Chain here? I mean, I could actually Spell Chain Dark Deal. Might be better than Offering Token. Does mean I have to take more damage, but again, I do have heals. I think we can afford this to Spell Chain. That becomes a pretty good Hellvent target or holdover target. We might not need the Lodestone now that I have that. Kind of took care of the thing I took Lodestone to get us out of, which was a problem of scaling. We can do this. I'm gonna get screwed over by Wing Steel so many times on this run. You heard it here first. Definitely won't be playing this. Trying to think. That's the only wad with sap I had, right? I mean, this doesn't really work, but I'll do it anyway, just because I have it there right now. They're quick, so I don't really know. Ooh, okay, let's do this to this one. We'll get back to it eventually. I think we put Rage on the second one, Regen on the first one. Just keep incanting. With Wing Steel, actually, I think Ember is what we need to take next. It also would make me, if I need to, get... okay, this guy needs to die. What was the thought that I didn't finish there? Basically that... I don't know, I can't think right now. Oh yeah, if I can get Lodestone out. Because if I don't get Conduit, I might as well just not play Tethys, and I can just fit Lodestone on this floor. I mean, Tethys is good early game with Frostbite, but this Frostbite, if I don't get Conduit, the usefulness drastically starts to fall off. If I'm going Ember, I mean, Awoken Rail Spike makes a lot of sense. It's hard to give up an Unleash, though. I have these Glimmers, though. I'm quick. If I do get Lodestone in, I'm not really getting damage. Like, this makes sense. Now, I don't really want to merge Lodestone into anything. I would take a Wilting Sapwood and put it into Lodestone. That's about all I would do. It's a skip for me, dog. Let's do Ember. It represents draw, essentially. Because I keep playing Winged Steel and I never am able to play the shit that comes out of it. What is the better route here? I mean, almost certainly, unless it's Wilting Sapwood, not taking this Awoken banner, but I could find a Multi-Strike. But if I don't find Multi-Strike, I definitely can't do Large Stone. I can't take another quick. Endless doesn't make sense to me, really. I think I'd rather go here and like get just stuff cheaper and stuff. It's like guaranteed value over here. Ooh, Cursed Vines. Yeah, we'll take that. The other two are complete trash. As trash as they come. Absolute trash. Permafrost. I'm not feeling ya. 20 and consume. I could do that on one of these, maybe. Get a big blast there. It's a one-time thing, but I'm fine with it. I don't really think Titan Scrat's going to work that well for me when there's not really any offering targets. How many Divine Temples have we got? Just one? I think we just lock this in then. No sense to get fancy. Just get a big proc there. Okay, I guess I could do that. That's probably fine. If I end up with the X cost artifact, this will be really powerful. If not, I do have an Ember upgrade, so it's still, like, valuable to me to play it. I think a 10 on one of these Glimmers is fine, right? Maybe the Ember would have been better. I don't know. We do get Conduit, so now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now Tethys will be good, and I can probably get rid of Lodestone, I'm thinking. I think we can take this. I could set up bottom if I need to. The spikes is not the best for Lodestone Totem. I could... This is like a perfect time that I could put Lodestone in. I believe... We'll just do this. We'll still set up top, I think. I'll have Scourges shuffling in, but so be it. Rather put these here and probably even just do that. Alright, well, we can use this here. I can do this here. Oh, look at that. That's even, like, pretty nice there, too. Let's do that. Figure it's not worth a 1-1 to the floor necessarily. Let's get some healing going. I guess that's all we're getting from that. Unfortunately, we're going to already lose Tethys, it looks like. That's Tethys for you. That's Tethys for you. Should have just put the Lodestone in. Still could. I might. Lodestone only solves a little bit of a fight with this many spikes, so I know. I think we probably want to do this. I can save some damage to myself doing that. Let's do this. You'll get through with one, that's fine. It just hopefully won't leak anymore. I could get the totem in and still kill everything. I think that's probably worth it here. Well, I may want to... I may want to leave this just in case. Oh no, I'm not going to redraw into it. Yeah, I'll just do that then. Don't worry, we got this. Should have started with Glimmer though. Oops. Well, took 3 more damage than I needed to. Very stupidly. Very, very, very stupidly did I do that. I saw the X mark and I'm like, still playing out spells for some reason. Look at that though. Look at that. Definitely worth, given that we made that play on the X cost. I could do Guardian's Amulet. I got the Lodestone Totem, I think. I think we're... I don't know. I could take a pip upgrade and actually fit everybody on the floor. And that could work too. I'm just trying to think. I don't know. It's all really tough to figure out right now. I don't know if I can make Lodestone Totem work. Either way, I think the Silence Tome there is good. Engraft is not too bad for incant builds. But obviously Preserved Thorns is like the nuts for an incant build. We don't really have the money, but there is... You know, we do have that. We could maybe afford a trinket. There's a free trinket. There's concealed crowns. Over here it's just health and money and a 50-50 multi-strike. I think we just take the guaranteed value. Let's check these. I could afford precious plating, couldn't afford the others. Man, that lightstone casing would be good. I could afford it if I skipped this trinket. So if it's not a good trinket, we should skip it. Well, it's not going to be Gauge, though. Gauge with, I don't know. Gauge with Conduit is not horrible. Gauge with Lodestone Totem is not horrible. The restores would be horrible, but I could remove them. You know, I don't know. I definitely... I can take another point of Conduit, but until then it's not the greatest, I think, to do Vol Gauge here. Drop Cage, if we end up with Siren's Song, it's great. We don't have it, though. If we end up with Restoring Retreat, it's fine. Again, we don't have them. We may not end up with them. I could skip and get a triple thing and get, like, Holdover on this or something, like... That'd be the main, I guess, triple spell upgrade, though. Is it... Do I want the triple spell upgrade that bad? I don't know. What about Volatile Gauge? I draw a lot more per turn. I just probably can't play as much per turn. Tough call. I think we skip anyway here. Let's take a look at this. Well, I probably would take that, right? Don't see why not. It's like way free money, right? So I could afford anything here. Do I want the Lightstone casing? It's only really good with my Wilkins Rail Spike. Am I hitting up Merchant of Magics? I'm not here, and I'm not... Probably not here. This is like a good steal. This might be a good steal. This is pretty good too, though. I'll probably hit that Merchant of Magic up. Tough calls all around here. Could also just get health. I mean, honestly, that might be smart. I'm gonna get back some money. I think I should spend money here. Just depends on what. This gives me no immediate benefit. This doesn't really, unless I want to do Lodestone. I mean, there's an argument for that. There definitely is an argument for that. I may only need 1 Husk. I get a free incant out of that. Precious plating. I don't think it's going to be precious plating. I think we want to do one of these. Let's do the one that gives us immediate value. I think I might commit to not running 2 husks. I only really need 1 if I'm going to do lodestone. I have basically however I draw is however I get. For this multi-strike one, probably want to go... Well, if we get both of these at the start, we may as well lean into them. Yeah. God damn it. Okay. Could get more money if I do this. Could get more stats if I do this. Probably want the stats. Okay, we're gonna get going pretty good here, so... Alright, we got some stats now. We don't even actually need to do that. Let's just get some stats. I mean, they're gonna die from the quick anyway. I could have actually played this... It's hard to say what I should do, right? I think we want to stack this here. We'll do that first, that way we can do this. Okay, we can keep that... Oh, fuck, I fucked that up. God damn it. Whatever. Missed an incant. We'll save that. Doesn't really matter if they're all dying, but we definitely should. What we definitely should do here is, you know, play all these out. I'm gonna try to save this to get the incant here, be as greedy as possible. Keep in mind this boss is one that can fuck you up without much of a problem doing it. Trying to be as greedy as possible. This is the moment of truth, though. Should pull you forward. Let's do this once, do this for the rest. I can put this down here. I think I may need to just... It's so hard to figure out what I need to do in this deck. This boss is gonna absolutely wreck me. Damn. If I could have killed this Tethys, I could absolutely wreck this boss. There's no chance of it now, though, unfortunately. We're just gonna have to try to do it this way. I should have thought ahead to that. That was incredibly dumb. I mean, incredibly dumb of me not to do so. At least we're getting all these out of the way. I don't know about this. He'll kill me in 2 hits. Or 2 rounds, I should say. Okay, wow, somehow we're killing him. I honestly don't know how that is, but hey, I'll take it. That probably would have got me there if I had issues anyhow. I mean, I guess this is not too bad of a setup. I'm just trying to think, like... I'm gonna keep the lodestone totem. I guess we can do that. We do have preserved thorns. Guardian's Amulet's enticing, but not really without more consistent ways to get it off. So she said. I could take this Ice Storm. It's going to be pretty shitty though for now. I have so many just damage upgrades I need to make that and with only 1 Divine Temple from here to there, and like a questionable magic, and I guess 1 surefire magic, I just don't know that I can justify taking it. Even the Titan's Tooth, I'm like, my glimmers are probably better anything I add is one more card I have to draw through each time until I get to Dark Deal. Right now, Dark deals a lot of our damage and pretty much most of our scaling, aside from Incants, of course. I think Ensnare is really good here. That's a mini-boss answer. Especially if it's like Spike's mini-boss, where sapping the shit won't even work out on. It's going to be tough for me to justify this. There's a Hellvent over here. I think I just Hellvent the Dark Deal. Let's take a look at what we got here. -2. Wish I did the the 3 upgrade, but you know what, whatever. Okay, we can do this. Not the great or good, of course, but one of them will have melee weakness. It's too bad we couldn't overstack their upgrades, but this is fine, I suppose. Could have also just put Sapstone on him. Maybe that would have been interesting, but nah. I think we definitely do this. Is there anything else that makes sense? Not really. I'm going to pretty high shards here anyway, so I don't know. We're just gonna dupe that. So we won't be able to find any infusions on Lodestone. That was probably given though. I mean, Guardian Totem's about all we would want to infuse it with anyway. Oh, we have the option. Nope. Okay, let's go ahead and fluff that guy up. So let's put you in front, I guess. We have the option to go Lodestone. I don't know if that's going to be good enough against Arcus, to be honest. This is the better Husk. Then again, I don't know if double Husk is going to be good enough. I mean, if I was going to go Lodestone, I should have put him up here. I think we still commit to... I think we just commit to Husk. Now, it's weird, but I think I should put the other Husk in front. Or do I just fucking put this Lodestone in front? Even though I fucked that play up, should I just do this? I don't think so. Could also actually just kill Tethys, but I don't know. Pretty iffy at this point to do that. Might have to do this for now. I don't think we're scaled up enough to kill him. This is the problem with the Lodestone Totem. It's like, if I'm not going to use him, I should get him out of the fucking group, because... You know what? Nope, we gotta do this. You're gonna have to be the one that does damage, because you're the one that gets the melee weakness hit. Get some of that gone. We should stack this up. Glimmers will be able to take him out. I think we just do this now. There's not really any point to not do that. We need every incant possible. I don't care if I get this guy above a certain threshold here. I want to just go in on this. Like, I have to scale out this floor. We want to play the stings, we want to draw, we want to put every single regen on the front. It may be relevant. It was relevant in that last fight. It's unfortunate that we're not using that Lodestone, isn't it? I could get this guy out of here just to help my future draws. It just costs me 1 incant and costs me 1 restore, but I think it's worth it. Fuck. Well, we don't have to do anything here. It just sucks that we do it on the goddamn Dark Deal turn. 7. This is fine. We don't really care what comes about. We just want to get the max amount from this that we can. We'll do that for draw. And that's about all we can do. Even though Ice Storm's really the only thing we have for that guy. We probably should have Ice Stormed him there, to be honest. I think these need to go here. Alright. It is pretty wild that we're actually, like, you know, killing him. The big damage. I guess this... It's tough for me to really go Lodestone after this is just working, right? Just seems to be working. Okay, that spike is pretty enticing to me. If I set up top, I could intrinsic this. Well, no I can't. There's no more temples. Fuck. I don't think I can set up top. Which means I'm going to have to set up mid, which means I need to take a pip here. Right? Like, how am I going to set up top, even with the Lodestone Totem? Which does mean my frontliner takes more damage, which means maybe I want Unleash. And Unleash could be pretty damn good. What about Spike? We'll take Spike. I think when we have the Hell Pact, that gets us more value. Yeah, we gotta do this. Is it time for Merchant of Steel? It's probably the best Merchant of Steel I can try to visit and get a multi-strike on. Well, Totem Fragment's not that good anymore. It will be on the next 2 rings, but I think a Cheater's Hand is probably fine. Boom, okay. I think we should just get rid of Lodestone. I'm going to get a second point of Conduit, and that's going to outdo anything that could do. Granted, I don't need a second thing of Conduit. It doesn't actually get me anything, but in the grand scheme of things, neither does a Chillwind, and if I do get a 3 cost at this next thing, like an Ancient Synergy, I'll be quite happy that I took that extra thing. I think we can get rid of our Spike Steward now. I think a rare Stygian is better, considering Ancient Synergy exists. Let's verify that. So, Awoken, Spike is good. Great, even. Adaptive, not really. We don't. Actually, we've got Rage. I don't know. Adaptive would be pretty good. Channel Song, not real. I could keep the Lodestone, and Channel Song actually becomes okay. Like, if I did that, I don't know. Unleash the Wildwood is okay. Here's the thing, I may not need Conduit Tethys. I have this Awoken Rail Spike that could eventually get a lot of things reduced. And I could Channel Song the Lodestone Totem back into the deck. Then it comes down with health to survive. Then I start sapping the shit out of everything. Quick Tome would be... I already have Quick. Spreading Spores, no. Cycle of Life, probably not. But I don't know. This, and this all look good to me. That's a lot of good ones. Spike is okay. Harness, no. Ice Empire, probably not. Siren Song, probably not. Deep Offering, maybe. Synergy would be the best one. I actually see Awoken having a better spread here. So let's do Awoken. Why did I have to say spread? Why did I do that? Yeah, definitely not that card. Well, what do we want to get rid of in this deck? The energy siphons really don't do much. We just don't hit hard at all with our spells. I say we remove at least one of them with some money. Maybe the other one's okay. This other glimmers, I just don't. I don't have any divine temples coming up. Even this merchant of magic, I only have so much damage to go around. I suppose it's still better than the spears. It's okay. It's a free incant, so maybe I keep it. Should I remove a lodestone totem at this point? I really don't see how it's gonna work for me. I say we remove it. Then I'm just guaranteed to get my husks going and not miss out on all those incants and shit. And I don't know, double the damage essentially, or just if I get ancient synergy, I think I'll just go for that. If I get ancient synergy, this one's better. If I don't think I'll miss that extra frostbite damage. Granted, it is helping with the bosses, but it'll still help anyway. I don't think anything gets by us. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could hold that if we really want to. Well, we can fit you in. That'll be good. Doesn't really help us, does it? Even that is like iffy. Let's just get an incant. Set to remember against Divinity to go mid. That's the plan. I think I would like that cost reducted. So before winged hits, I should play this. Do this right now. What the fuck? Did it draw it before that shit happened? That's bullshit. I just want to hit that once. Do that. Oops, I didn't check my melee weakness ordering. Did I get it wrong? I probably did. Let's check. One melee weakness. Nope, I got it right. I'll be honest, so that's completely luck that I did. You'll be the tank. I don't think we care about silencing anything. Even if it's living armor. Living armor is not going to kill this. Draw so it's not like I'm gonna draw it, whatever. It's shaping up. Let's see. Right, I should always know that the multi-strike guy goes in back. That'll be one easy way to remember it. Like I said, I'm not too worried about living armor. He's not gonna get multi-strike. Even if he did, he's kind of a joke, right? Not kind of a joke, just definitely a joke. I don't even care about damaging any of this, just incant away. And No need to style on living armor. Get hot at any amount of shards, I'd be fine with it. Just getting like double. Guardian Stone. Don't have the pip for it. So we didn't hit Ancient Synergy. We are headed to a Merchant of Magic, but again, I already have just this will be fine. I think that'll be fine. Another Ensnare, probably fine. Definitely this route. Nope. Probably not. We probably... I don't think he'll be getting hit. We should crush the rest of the game, I think. I think mid floor is going to work just fine. This will definitely help too. Could take Seaweed if none of this is good. I do have that extra stuff. Ooh, double stack. Found my Hellvent target. I don't know. Maybe this, because this one... Put this on this one. That way both of them hit at least somewhat reasonably. Don't really see any good permafrosts. I don't actually want these to consume, I don't think. Could get one of these down, I guess. Or... I can afford Sigiled Seaweed, I should. Could also do Tempered Talisman with these restores, it might actually be okay. But, yeah, that's fine. I have two Silence Tome, but I'll still just take that. I think we Hellvent this. That's just such a powerful play. Conduit 2 also keeps it 0 both times, so it's pretty good. We get exactly what we want, which is good. Still go up top for now. You in front, you in back, and this doesn't really matter. I could be greedy, but this one's not quick, so tell you what I will do, I'll just make him the tank. No sense playing in snare. We'll just wait. Just double this. I don't really care about silencing. Look how much rage that gets going. That's pretty nice. I feel like I'm getting one of these every turn. It's pretty nice. Get these going, that's good. Hope I'm not wasting my restores on this guy. I might be, but it also just might not matter. Just kind of mindlessly play things is the name of the game here. Actually, might be better to draw. If we draw, we make one. Oh, you know what? Cheater's Hand, actually. Oh, actually, I do go above 10 with Cheater's Hand. That's interesting. Good to know. We got the double stack Dark Deal here. Yeah, we might as well do that for the max value. Well, it's convenient to do so, right? Pretty crazy deck. You'd never know I was struggling with, what do you call them? Stygian if you watch this one. There were several paths to victory too with this setup. But yeah, I'm hitting like a truck. Not to mention Seraph is sapped and about dead almost already. So definitely still haven't lost to you, Seraph the Temperate. Today won't be the first. Didn't even lose Branded Warrior. Alright, mid floor. Just gotta remember not to fuck that up and I should be good. I will put down Tethys first in case there's some unit I'm forgetting about that might work better. No, they all got silenced. Nice. Yep, not that one. Alright, you'll go in front. We definitely do that. Not super happy about this Dark Deal, if I'm being honest. 20 damage, I gotta heal back. I'm gonna do it, and hopefully I don't... You know what? Let's just do that. That's perfect. Give it a purpose. Alright, you're in the back unless we know for sure that, like, this one's gonna die. It doesn't look like it. I think we actually go max here. Just sap it for as long as possible. We can do that. I can wait on this one for the next. Okay, heal to you. Do this here. It's not the double stacked one, but whatever. Heal's good. I think we're off to a good start here. That sap will really let us have some time to stabilize. Maybe find a wildwood sap or something along those lines. Look at that. This is like the best sigiled seaweed ever. I don't even need to hold a silence for that floor. I might just hold one for the mini boss just in case. Just make it so I don't shuffle a blight into my deck. Seems like it might be worth it. Yeah, the spikes here might be an issue. If they are, we'll just do that then. There's the sap. It is this guy, so I'm actually going to do this now, so I don't get the Scourge shuffled in. This should definitely finish this guy off. That's pretty wild. We needed that though, but whatever. Regen isn't stacking at super great of a rate, but what are you gonna do? I think we can survive these spikes. I'm pretty greedy. I just want every single incant possible here. I don't think we're going to be able to ruin that Spike Enchanter's day. Can definitely do this, though. I think we got this one, fellas. Not a bad run. Not a bad run at all. We'll even get a light flying kill here. Yeah, gotta give credit where credit's due. The Siren of the Sea Infusion is pretty good. I wasn't really giving it much respect before. But yeah, it's pretty good. You have to incant a lot. Without Conduit, it probably wouldn't have been so good. Would have had to figure out something else, probably, if I didn't get Conduit, but hey, we got him. The only real issue is like ring 1, really. So we'll give the MVP to Husk / Siren. The combo. It's a pretty good one. We probably didn't necessarily need the multi-strike. It was good that we got it, but really the melee weakness, I think, brought that one together. So I'll do it for this one. Until next time, peace.